So I want to talk about LaMelo because partly due to injuries, partly due to the team just not being very good. He hasn't been in the spotlight as much as he was his first two seasons, and statistically, he's putting up very similar numbers to his previous seasons. But one area he has improved substantially is in the pick and roll. In his first three seasons, LaMelo's points per possession in pick and rolls never got higher than 0.81, which was always below the 40th percentile. This season, he is averaging 0.98 points per possession as a pick and roll ball handler, which is in the 75th percentile, same number as Donovan Mitchell. What has changed, in your opinion, that has allowed him to become so much more efficient as a pick and roll operator this season?
It's an interesting question. I did not know that that was the case. I have not seen anything like noticeable different. It might
Yeah.
just be years of experience. And maybe, I mean, Mark Williams has been out for the past, 20 games or something like that. But like maybe playing with a guy like Mark Williams, second year under their belt, having more
Mhm.
confidence that he can play out of that. I think Clifford has really turned the reins over to LaMelo, and you see that usage just go up, way up. And
Yeah.
in previous years, especially under Borrego, it almost felt like the offense was by committee. They had a lot of different guys, ball handling, Miles Bridges, and LaMelo Ball does play well off the ball, but I think where you see his biggest strength is on the ball, pick and roll, and he's just so calm in the middle of the court. He can find players. Does that include like is it just him scoring or is also his teammates as well?
I think it's just
Just
so it's
him?
pick and roll ball handler points per possession. So I guess it is just points generated
Okay.
from
Okay.
pick and roll.
Yeah. Okay. Well, yeah. I mean, I think the assists come into play too, but just drawing the attention. I think one of the biggest things too is with the pick and roll is the deep shooting for him. When teams go under, he has the range on that 3-point shot. I would say he's kind of up there with Trey and Steph and Dame and all those different types of players that can shoot from 26, 27 feet. And that's something that he's really good at in terms of using that screen, using the advantage, and just pulling up from deep. So his 3-point shot has done really well out of the pick and roll. And if those numbers include the passes, obviously he's a very talented passer.
Yeah, I saw his usage was like at 35%, like almost 36% or something, which is like clearly the highest of his career.
Yeah, I mean, they have turned the ball over to him, and they aren't looking back. And obviously, with Tira Rozier gone, it's only going to climb up a little bit more higher. And the biggest thing with LaMelo is just kind of staying healthy, and those ankles are just tearing him down, and he doesn't want to wear ankle braces, which is the funniest thing to me. Everyone's just like, okay, LaMelo, you got to at least try him. If they're uncomfortable at first, you got to at least try him because you are the star of this team, the star of Charlotte, and we can't afford you to miss 25 plus games every year.